Hey guys, it's Jamie here, and the other day I said you might find it a bit boring if I just took you through designing some pages in the journal, and I had a few comments going, no, we'd like you to do that. So today's video is going to be about 20 different page designs in this Sherlock Holmes journal. I have added things to the timestamps, so literally page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, that type of thing. So you can flick forwards through different page designs. Some of them are really simple. I think it's just because you get overwhelmed with what to do on a page. This is really to show you have a pile of stuff and just start working through it. I've got a few stencils, an ink pad, a few bits of ephemera that have been made that still need to find a place. And we're just going to work through each page and see what we can come up with to make each page more interesting. I'm thinking this could do with like a cluster thing going on. Oh my God, this is why people don't do page decoration on here, because you have so much stuff it just kind of all spills. Put motivation down the bottom and maybe a stamp, that might work. Get a bit more decoration onto this page then. I'll have a small ink stamp here as well. We'll pop that over, and that starts to add a bit of interest, and then maybe we'll look for a circular type stamp. What you've actually created is a cluster of 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so you've got your 5 cluster. I tend to do clusters in odd numbers, 3, 5, 7. Even if it's a stamp and paper, or stencil and paper, or combination, that's the clusters. This page I honestly don't think needs any more. This page has nothing on it because it's got a clip. Now you could say writing space, and I would agree, but we could put a border of something down here to add interest to this bit. We want something that covers the whole length of the page, more or less. Ooh, doesn't quite. We could layer that up or make it narrower, then add some detail on here. I will just ink all the edges of everything again, and we just want a picture or something to go over the top of here. Let's find something for this corner, because I don't feel like that's enough. Like it's a series of clues maybe. Does that seem a little large for that one? If we bring it down, it's not too bad. So now we're on like a 4 layer, which I never feel works. So I want something here probably, and possibly circular. We're doing a slightly different shape in that corner, and hopefully that pulls that together a little bit. This, because I've already stuck the pocket on, I can't really do anything with this page. I could stick something above it, but you'd need to get it to line up exactly. You could, before sticking the pocket on, have stenciled the whole page. I didn't. This one already has a picture on it. I don't know that I need to do more to this. I'm not sure. Could maybe stencil something here. Got like a straightforward stencil like this one. Let's see. Kind of managed to do it. Not overly happy with that. See if there's anything else we can add. Another bit of this. And you need to start building up another cluster, don't you? Okay, if I cut this one and then maybe a word. Yeah, let's try cutting this one out. Not hugely happy with it. Okay, that's slightly better. If I've got a number, you can use coloured stamps as well if you want. Yeah, that'll do. That's a bit more finished off down there. That's a bit long. I'm wondering, do we have something that breaks that up? We could bring this one over this way, bring down like a whole border of collaging. So notice with the collaging, what I'm doing is I'm doing it sort of in and out and some different shapes and things like that, and then probably a word at the very bottom here to fill this bit. Down here you might do another stamp. Generally the more you add, the more there is for someone to look at. The next page is actually got stuff on here, but when you take that out, there's not much there. So maybe we could slip some decoration onto this page. And here we've got a printed page that has a bit of decoration, but again, not much. Could we put that in there as a piece of decoration for that page? And then pop that in, and that comes in and out. I think we could do a bit of decoration on this side at the base here where there's already some decoration. Got this bluish square, have a bit of a story there. Could do something along those lines with something in here. Archived? Yeah, we'll do that up there, I think. Actually, I might go with there. This I'm not happy with now because there seems to be a lot of gap. Oh, we're going to put another stamp on there. Could put another 2 actually. Might do 3. Ooh, upside down, doesn't matter. We should do another one, preferably the right way up. And then it's beginning to get that messy postmarky type look going on, which I think is bringing this to life a little bit. There. Okay, now I'm happier with that corner. Here, this one's quite decorated. This one we might leave plain. This is a little dull, I must admit. I don't know how much mushrooms go though, but you could maybe do that. We have a big piece of paper which we could do as a tuck, which means going about halfway and putting a notch in. Edge this one with the black, I think. I need to cut this down. That's it. Might be that we don't do it at the edge, but we do it the other side, and we do it here. And then just put like a little file number on there. I don't know if I have a number for that. I might find one later. Can come back to that. Okay, so now we have a pocket. This has nothing on it apart from this, nor does this. This is a map. We've got a photo frame. Big number, and do a bit of string. Trim a tiny bit of that off, not much. This side. Part of me feels like you could just stencil something on here. Probably should masking tape this. I'm not going to though. Another one of these ledgers. Just put a bit of tape across the top and tape it in. We've got this tape, but it's white, so I'm going to, first things first, stain it. Cool. Right. Paperclip, paperclip, bit of paper there. On this side we could put something under that paperclip. Shove that up there. Right, I might edge the back side of that. A stenciled page you can write on. This side you've got paper and paper there, and obviously your paper clip. This we could leave, or we could put a photo in the middle of it. I think it would cover the... Doesn't matter, but I don't know that I want to. Could do it on that one. I found this old postcardy photo, and this is Grandfather Coupland. So I am going to put that in the photo frame and put it on this page. Do we do it at a quirky angle? or straight. I think we'll do it at a quirky angle. Maybe something in here, maybe not. Could just edge that and put that there. And you've still got writing space around it, but you've got something going on that page. Stain it up a bit. I'm not sure how many pages we've decorated up now. Okay, we've done 11. This one already has some detail on it. It's very basic, isn't it? We could do with maybe a word or something. Should we add ideas to that? Could add it. It's going to look good. Like that. Part of me wants to add it here because it's got that blank space, but I'm not sure. Maybe add a postmark or something there. Put ideas there, I think. Yeah, that's slightly better, I think. Just takes a bit off that very plain look there. That's, unless you were to add some plain so you could write on it, that's fine as it is. I quite like that. That is fine as it is. That's fine as it is. This is weird because it looks like it should be a pocket and isn't. Here we go, we've got this one. That side's then got plenty going on, I think. This side, obviously, we just want to maybe put a bit of scrap paper or something in there. Got things like date due library card type thing. Yeah, got this, a hinge piece of paper. That would work on that page, and that would then match that. We could either stick it over the edge of that, no, or stick it on here. Let that dry. I've come back to this page because although it's beautiful, you can't write on it. It has no function. And I have these photos of Conan Doyle that I've just edged in black. And I thought I might put these on here as sort of decoration. Right, let's see what can be added to this one. You can write on that, but it's very dark. So you could either just white gesso some smudges over that, or add something. Got those little squares that are actually file tops, but it's within the style, and you could definitely write on that. I think what I'll do this time is scrunch it up and create some creases and then ink over those creases. So for example, just do that and then get the ink and rub it over, and it's going to pick up on where the creases are, because it is quite a grungy looking journal. I think that works better. Something here, I don't know if I want to do a whole bit of story there. Could do. Gives you less space to write, of course. I feel like you need some writing space. I have to remind myself that not everything has to have like 10,000 decorations. So we do have this little Sherlock Holmes there that might be quite sweet in the corner. Minor detail, but I think worth doing. Over here, it's quite a big writing space and decorative space, but I'm thinking maybe a pocket, a corner pocket, because I've got these, or a tuck spot, and if I cut that one of these out, it could make a bit of a tuck spot there. I'm thinking actually I might tuck spot it this side. That's already a big pocket. This is very plain, isn't it? What do we have? We do have a bit of the story. I think if this was trimmed down a little bit more, that would fit on there. I'm going to do the same thing and give it a scrunch up, create some creases in it, and then ink over those. Yeah, okay, let's get that on. That's okay, you've got somewhere to write there. Could probably put something else on here. Got this. Could cut that out properly and pop that down. Definitely want to get that on that corner. So if it goes over the edge of the page, we'll trim it up. Could do a bit of the story up there. Something below it. Do something like that. You'll still see some of the Russian. It's lots of different colours, and it will help strengthen this page because it's quite old. It's reasonably delicate. I might try just staining this with the vintage photo and seeing if we can get it a different shade. Okay, better. Let's try it with this one. Pop that up there. Right, and again, a bit of water. Let that dry. This lot is now dry. So we're going to pop these in this side. It's a bit of a weird colour combo with this. Just wondering, because I have got some more of that somewhere. Got like a point of reference. I think that might work better. And then what else? What else? What else? Could dye up a word. I think we'll call that a day. We have this page here, which is a big old page. We have that calculator page. We have more pages with numbers, or more numbers, I mean. So we could have like a number party going on. It needs something else in the middle there. Whether that's a picture, clocks, more numbers, and then a picture, like a page of collage then, isn't it? Now the glue has dried on this one a bit. I'm just going to go round the outside with the Stabilo 8046 and create, by smudging it, just want to create a bit of a frame for this so it stands out a little bit more. Let's just try it with a bit of water because it's not smudging as much as I'd like. So it's beginning to really pop out from that now. Image stand out more from this busy background. Another way to do it will be to just very dry brush some white gesso over this bit. I mean, we still have this matchbook to get onto a page. I'm not sure there's a huge amount you could do with this one. Could just leave it and let me have a look, see what there is. I'm not sure whether you need to do anything with this one. You could fold it and have one that says planner and one that says daily, and then on this one could add a little something, do something like this. That's where we want to put, for example, the little matchbook. Could do. That would actually affect decorating some of the other pages, so that might have to wait till later. I think for this page we're going to do something pretty simple, like a background and a photo at an angle. I'm going to stick a weight on that because that's quite thick card. That's it for today, guys. We've done about 20 pages of very simple designs, flips, pockets, tuck spots. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help support this channel, as does subscribing and leaving a comment as to what you think of these page designs down below. And I will see you next time.